Hey everybody, maybe you missed that shock drop on the Bred 4s and you're wondering where you can pick those up, or maybe the cap and gowns, you're not sure if that's going to be a general release or not. Um, I'm going to go over some of the places where you can pick up some of the upcoming releases, like the Bred 4s, the cap and gowns, the Snakeskin low 11s, that Yeezy 700 analog. And show you a couple of places where you can enter some of these raffles so that maybe you can pick up some of these shoes. Alright, so first off, to pick up the cap and gowns, the snakeskin lows, and the Bred 4s, everybody knows about the American websites. You got East Bay, which should have all those shoes. Foot Locker should have pretty much all those shoes. I think Champs is the only one that's saying that there's not showing the Bred 4s on their release calendar. Foot Action, we have Finish Line, Hibbit. I think Hibbit's one of the ones that also might not be having some of those releases. Jimmy Jazz is only showing the snakeskin lows. I don't see the Bred 4s or the cap and gown 13s. Same here at Shoe Palace. I'm seeing the Bred 4, but not the cap and gown 13s and not the snakeskin lows. Of course, you have the Nike website. They should have all of them. DTLR Villa, it looks like they're gonna have all those releases as well. They're not showing the Bred 4s yet, so maybe not the Bred 4s, but they do show the cap and gown 13s and the snakeskin low 11s. And Nice Kicks is also showing the snakeskin low 11s, but they're not right now. They're not showing the Bred 4s or the cap and gown 13s. So, but let's go ahead and head over to the European sites. Now I see the snakeskin lows here at titolo.com. They don't always have everything at some of these European sites, and sometimes they don't show them right away. So go ahead and check Titolo there. Keep checking in with Soulbox, see if they're gonna have any of these releases. You have Foot District, which again is not showing any of those releases I had mentioned. But Sneakers and Stuff. Go to Sneakers and Stuff. You can enter their raffle for the Bred 4s if you don't think you're gonna hit here in America. Sneakers and Stuff has a raffle. They're selling these for $1.99, and I think the shipping is around $13. So it might actually even be cheaper bottom line because they don't charge sales tax. Okay, so then we also have End. The only thing End is showing a raffle for is the grade school size of the snakeskin 11s, and they're also showing a raffle for the Yeezy analogs. So go over here to end.com and enter some of those raffles there. BSTN is showing that they're having a full-size run of the snakeskin 11 lows, but not showing the Bred 4s or any of that stuff yet. We're at the Foot Shop here, and it looks like at Foot Shop you can enter a raffle for the Yeezy 700 analogs here. So that's Foot Shop. Let's go ahead and go to Slam Jam Socialism. They have a raffle for the Fear of Gods that are coming out, the two different Fear of Gods, and the analog Yeezy 700s, and that's Slam Jam Socialism. Sneak A Venue, or Sneak Avenue, if whatever you want to call it, they're actually got the snakeskin lows shown here, and again that's Sneak A Venue, District 1. Size.com looks like they're showing the Jordan 1 Pandas and the cap and gown 13s, and that's size.co.uk. Soto Berlin is not showing any of those releases, but go ahead and check back with them. They're in Berlin, so if you want to check the time zone thing from wherever you're at, go ahead and do that. It's pretty easy. Just go online and do a time zone search, and you can see what 10 o'clock in Berlin would be for any of their releases. We have 5 Points is showing these snakeskin lows right here, releasing in 22 hours. So that should be sooner than ours. Pro Direct Basketball doesn't show upcoming releases. but they do carry all the Jordans and lots of the Yeezys, so go ahead and check Pro Direct Basketball and release days. 43 Einkolb. Right now they're not showing any of the releases I mentioned, but again, like I said, just always go back on release day and go ahead and check them. 43 Einkolb. Asphalt Gold is actually showing the only the Yeezy analogs as they're on their upcoming. So there's another place if you're interested in those Yeezy 700 analogs. Offspring, again, offspring.co.uk is another place that has all these releases. They just don't show what's coming up here. And the last one to look at is A Few Store, and they're the only ones right now that are actually showing the women's pale ivory Jordan 1s. And look at that, they go up to size 14.5 in women's, which is a men's 13. So they do the extended sizes because they know men are going to want these. So that's at A Few Store. It's the only place that's showing that right now. But yeah, so look down below. I'm going to put a link to all of these European websites that you may not know about. Legitimate, fast shipping. They ship fast. They usually ship within a few days. You get your items from Europe. Sometimes you get something from Finish Line or Champs, order it the same day as something in Europe, and you get the Europe product faster. I've done that with the last time I did that was with the Jordan 11, the Concords. Ordered one from Sneakers and Stuff, and I ordered one from Nike, and I got the Sneakers and Stuff one a day earlier. So yeah, check out some of these places. They do super fast shipping, and they're shipping no sales tax. Sometimes you will get something from the UK or Prague or Sweden, one of these places, with no sales tax, quicker and a little bit cheaper. You'll save a few bucks because the sales tax sometimes on $220 shoes, $300 shoes is a lot of money. So shipping sometimes is cheaper than the sales tax that you would pay here in the States. So that's the end of my video, man. Go out and cop these, and look down below. I'm gonna put a link to all these European websites that I use. All right, I'm out.